Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be showing you my entire LEGO Clone Army as of the 2024 May. So let's start assembling the army. While I assemble the army, I'll show you each and every minifigure and group in detail, and then we'll go over the army and how it looks once the army is set up. Let's start with the 501st Legion. Of course, I have this battle pack, which I will be assembling at the end of the video, so also we have 2 of them, so stay tuned for that. And also please subscribe so I can expand my LEGO collection and make better videos like this one. And please leave a like and comment which group of clones is your favorite down below. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into it. We'll start with the 501st Legion, as I said. Sadly don't have any troopers because they're so expensive, and I didn't start collecting clone troopers until the 501st Trooper Battle Pack got retired. But of course there's the new version that doesn't have any regular troopers, but it's good enough. So let's get right into it. First of all, we have one of these officers with the detailed helmet and the detailed armor with the blue belt, and that some detailing here, and overall really nice minifigure. Extra blue highlights and one of the antennas on his helmet. Now we can put him here. Next up, the 2 501st Heavy Troopers. Same standard clone trooper face. Really nice blasters. Detailed armor. Backpacks. Yeah. So we can place them in the army now. Next up, we have a 501st Specialist. Accidentally put that. Just a second. I'll do that off screen really quick. I don't like these antenna pieces. They're harder than standard bricks to put together. So anyways, this is a 501st Specialist. Huge blaster. Really like this design. Detailed printing. Standard clone trooper face. Really nice visor and one of the detailed helmets. Yeah, some yellow markings to show that he's a specialist, and a belt, of course, for his tools. So with that, that's my entire 501st Army as of right now, but of course, I still have to assemble that. So I'll do that, I think, probably in a different video, and then I'll give you an update, like maybe next week, of my clone army. So with that being said, before I move on, just want to say that I'm not sure when I'll assemble those, so yeah, I might do it live, I might not, so stay tuned for that, and please subscribe so you know when I post another clone army building video. So let's move on to the other part of the 501st, the 332nd Company. So, of course, we've got Captain Vaughn at the front. It'd be kind of strange having 2 Captain Vaughns. I think that one will be just a Captain Vaughn second in command, of course. So, to show you that in detail. Nice minifigure visor. Lacking the orange at the back of the helmet, but the visor is a little long, but it's okay. Really nice tag there to show he's a higher ranking clone trooper. Highly detailed minifigure, and of course the standard black blaster here. Yeah. So now we can put him in the army. I don't think you can say that. See that? There we go. I think I should probably... Yeah, that's perfect. So now let's move on to his company. Other than that battle pack, I only have 3 other 332nd members, but that will change soon. So we've got a standard trooper with this blaster. I really wish more clone troopers had this. Really nice minifigure, so yeah, that's pretty good minifigure there. 2 jetpack troopers. They're labeled as regular clone troopers, but as you can see, they have jetpacks, so they should be called jetpack troopers. So really nice minifigure, detailed design. Again, no orange at the back, which is disappointing. Same with this guy. Other than that, really nice minifigure. Also, please comment down below what your favorite group of clone troopers is. Next up is, well, I'd say one of my favorite clone trooper groups, and that is the 212th Attack Battalion. So let's start by putting Commander Cody, aka CC2224. Really nice detailed minifigure. This one is the Revenge of the Sith variant with the detailed helmets, the visor again that tag to show he's higher ranking. Overall, really good minifigure. I'm a big fan of this minifigure. He came in the ATTE set, which I will display when I get into the vehicles of the army. So we'll place him behind the 501st, and now let's move on to the 2 clone troopers with the long blasters. So actually, I'll show you all 3 other of my 212th Attack Battalion troopers. So the only difference is their blasters. Again, they're really nice long blasters. Then we've got the regular short black blasters. Again, standard clone trooper face. Oh, by the way, I should point out that this minifigure has a slightly different face. Sort of same character, but he just has slightly more detailed, which I think is pretty good considering he's a more important clone trooper. Actually a main character, so almost a main character. So got these clone troopers with the battle damage. Really nice minifigure. I can't wait to build a larger army of these guys. That's only if I can get the funds, which is why you should subscribe. So I can, make videos like this. Yeah. Very accurate to the movie. But I think that's enough advertising for subscribing. So anyways, there's one clone trooper I forgot to put with the 501st Legion. That is ARC Trooper 5's exclusive to the Boarding the Tantive set that came out relatively recently with the 25 years of LEGO Star Wars logo. So I'm going to take him off, and I'm going to keep his blasters like that. I'm not going to put them down because this guy's a really nice minifigure. Really detailed. I'm glad they made him this detailed because he's an exclusive minifigure, so he should be detailed. Very nice detailed armor, arm printing there. Huge backpack, antenna again. Yeah, detailed, very detailed minifigure, so I'll put him next to the 501st officer. Next up, I'm deciding to put my plain Phase 2 clone troopers. Now these are all the same. I have 3 of these, so I'll show you on camera right now. Wait, no, that's a clone gunner. So here we have the Phase 2 clone troopers. Excellent minifigures, short blaster, and then the really nice long blasters. I'm a big fan of these blasters. So standard clone face again for all of these, except for ARC Trooper 5's. Also has that face. Now let's put these to the army, and let's add my clone shock trooper. I only have 1, but I do plan to get a load more. Short blaster, not a big fan of these. I feel like these should be for only like officers who are not in the main battle. Considering this guy's a shock trooper, I think he needs one of these longer blasters. Either one of these huge blasters, the regular blasters, or one of these blasters. I would prefer with one of these. You can just sell these and for yourself and pick one up at Pick-a-Brick or Bricklink or something like that. Just pick one up. And we've got Star Wars binoculars. Really nice piece there. Unnecessary, but I'm glad they included it. And I'll put them with the Phase 2 clone troopers since I have no other shock troopers. I only bought one of the Clone and Droid Battle Pack, but I do plan to get more. Unfortunately, no leader for these guys too. I'll have to change that soon as well. Next up, one of the final legions is the 187th. These are clone troopers that LEGO created, but I think their design is really good. They're highly detailed, and I wish I had a larger army, but I do believe the Republic gunship is now retired, so I'm glad I got that set while I could. Maybe I should get like some more separately, or maybe another Republic gunship, even though it's retired. I mean, Republic, what are they called? Oh, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. It's the big vehicle that transports clone troopers. This one. The Republic. What is it called? Can't remember right now. It's okay, I'm a little tired. So we've got one of the troopers. This is supposed to be a commander, but I think it doesn't look like a commander. Again, really nice long blaster. He's a really nice minifigure, and I'm going to put him right here. So, we've got my two 187th regular troopers. Extremely detailed, standard clone face. All of these clone troopers have the same face, except for this guy and this guy, which I think pretty good. Back this up so you can see the entire army. I'm going to put these guys by their... I'm going to call that guy a 187 specialist. There we go. But there's one last minifigure. This clone gunner. Really nice minifigure. Came in the ATTE. Small blaster, which is fine considering he's going to operate like the huge cannons. So he's not really going to be in close combat, so he's gonna be blowing things up with the huge cannons. Really nice detailed minifigure, and I'm gonna put him right over here. That being said, the entire clone army is now assembled, so now it's time for the vehicles. So, as you can see, I already have the 332nd Battle Pack and the 501st Battle Pack already opened, so let's add the cannon. Pretty simple cannon, but it does its job. Spring-loaded missile there. You can press down and fire it. I'll put that right over. How about in the back so you can see it? Next up is the 332nd, one of the small turrets. You can remove that. It's represented by the stud shooter. I don't like stud shooters because you can't fire them, because they'll just get lost. So I'm going to put that right beside the main cannon. We've also got this bark speeder that came in the Clone and Droid Battle Pack. You can sit a couple of troopers on there, and we've got place for their blasters to fire backwards in case enemies are chasing. This thing pretty simple but really nice. This thing, though, when you try to carry it around places in your big box of Legos, it falls off. Though it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Put that right over there. See what else. Got the clone turret, again, stud shooters. This is a random blaster I just had. laying around, so I just put it there. Pretty simple. I wish they had put another line of maybe two more studs to place one of these troopers behind, but other than that, really nice. Let's see what other vehicles I have. Oh wait, I'll go grab the rest of my vehicles off screen really quick. I know, there it is. So we've got a box full of explosives. I'm going to count it as a little side thing for the clone army. It's not really a vehicle, of course, but I'm going to put it right by the clone turret. Next up, we've got a swamp speeder, stud shooters again, place for the blasters for clone troopers who sit down. Came in a 332nd battle pack, as you can see over there. Just put that right over here. I'm gonna go grab the, what is it called? Oh yeah, I remember what it's called. It's called the Republic Fighter Tank. Yeah, here it is. Opens on both sides, so you can put a few clone troopers. Place for the commander and driver antennas. Antennas always fall off though. I'll put that right over here. You can see. I'll just zoom out now. Okay. I'm going to back up because this army's getting quite large and we still... Oh, by the way, I'll just put the stand for ARC Trooper 5s right here. And now, time for my largest vehicle, the ATTE. It came with my entire 212th Army and my clone gunner, so here it is. Oh, by the way, if you could please hit that subscribe button because this cannon is currently aimed at you right now, so... Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. So now this is the ATTE, really nice build. I think it's a really nice set. Of course, there's an interior, can sit some clone troopers, place for the commander and driver of it. I'm not going to go in depth because this video is taking quite a long time anyway, so this is my entire clone army, my 501st groups, heavy troopers, specialist, officer, 5s, 2 12th attack battalion, 3 troopers, Commander Cody, CC-2224, 332nd company, 2 jetpack troopers that are labeled regular troopers on the battle pack. Not really nice, wish it only gotten 1, but you can just remove one of these and sell them, so that's nice. Captain Vaughn, regular 332nd troopers, 3 phase 2 troopers, shock trooper, 187th troopers, 187 specialist, clone gunner, Republic fighter tank, ATTE, bark speeder, swamp speeder, explosion box, I'm going to call that clone turret, small cannon, larger cannon. It's a pretty decent clone army considering I just started collecting clone troopers. Literally, I can say October of last year. That was when I got my Republic fighter tank. I'm just gonna plug this in because I don't want it to run out of battery in the middle of the video. So, really nice clone army. I'm glad I've collected this many. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure you could see my TIE bomber over there. That's for my Imperial Army. And if you want me to make a video for my entire Imperial Army, it's smaller than my clone army, but I can still do it. Just say so in the comment section below. Yeah. And if you see all these pieces, that's for my recent visit to the Lego store, the Pick-a-Brick wall. So I shared that in a separate video. So with that being said, bye.